Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, this is a bit of an exciting one this week because this is actually our last week at Torquay, and I think it's only right that we should have a little course vlog around Torquay. Weather's starting to change, so the golf course is going to start to lose its leaves, so you won't find it really any better than what we've got it right now. Just moving into the winter months coming up for the UK, so little match for us, Will.
Yeah, a little funky one, isn't it?
A little funky one. So we're going to talk about yardage in this competition today. Will and I are going to play a little match play around Torquay, but you've got 20 yards on me off the tee, haven't you?
Yeah, around that sort of margin, yeah.
So 20 yards. Wilbur's got 20 yards on me off the tee, so I'm going to move my drives up 20 yards. Wilbur's going to bring his back 20 yards. So we've got to sort of plan our way.
Yeah, it's 40 yard swing, isn't it?
Yeah, so we've got to plan our way around the golf course when we're teeing off to make sure that we get that line right for what we're trying to do. Because you don't want to hit one on your line and then be blocked out when you bring yourself 20 yards back, and vice versa for me. We've also worked out that Will is about a club longer than me with irons. Yeah. We're going to try and judge this as best we can with all the different clubs that we use. So from that, obviously, I'm going to move to a position where Will would hit the club. Yeah. My club.
Only off the tee though, isn't it?
Only off the tee.
Not second shots.
Not second shots. So we're just going to go back from what we do off the tee box. So on the par threes, we're going to hit from different positions on the par threes as well. So
it's almost like I'm playing like the shop pro, and you're playing like the tour pro.
Tour player. So I'm now the big fish,
and
you're the little fish.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Are you happy with that?
You have to win that then.
Okay. Right, let's get going at Torquay.
Got me down again.
The people have asked, and look what they've got. A fine figure of man, young Will Farley is back on the channel.
2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row, Wilbur. How does it feel to be back?
Oh, exciting.
I'm back at the home of golf, Torquay Golf Club.
Yeah, got the course record, what can I say?
Course record holder, yeah.
Yeah. 63.
Hey. You didn't know that, did you?
I'm glad it's match play.
You didn't know that, did you?
Fish,
yeah, I'm big fish.
Big fish this week.
Big fish?
No, he's big fish.
I've got it today, haven't I? So I'm new today, so I've got the
Right.
Okay, so we got to just be very carefully with lines. Just so everyone knows, we've got Bernie on camera on the tee with us.
Non-speaking part today.
You're a non-speaking because you've got a damaged foot.
I have, yeah.
So you can't play.
Can we?
No, let's not.
Okay, alright, okay. I just wanted some sympathy, some get well wishing cards and money sent to me. And,
yeah, all that. No. Get well fund.
Fund a new toe. First hole at Torquay, you've seen it before on camera. Dog legs down here. The green is sort of in the middle of those trees behind the.
So wherever I go, I've got to move it on 20 yards.
Sit down with driver.
Oh, the little toe dipper.
Yeah, that is a toe dipper.
That's alright though.
Spot on now.
Yeah, but now I've got to go 20 yards onto there.
Oh, go on, keep going.
Perfectly in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, it won't be in the middle when I get down there though.
No. So Wilbur now, course record holder.
Wherever you go, Will, remember you're bringing it back to me.
That's the dream. It's so wide.
Always wanted a game. I've gained 20 yards overnight, Bernie.
Without doing anything.
Without doing anything.
That's the best thing ever, isn't it?
We're petting me of golf.
Will with driver.
You're going to come back out of that.
Will is in here. It's Neil Jordan, I think. Oh, Jordan. There it is. Oh, it's kicked back out.
Oh, I'm going to have so far in.
Yeah, you're going to have such a long way in there, though.
We are playing straight into the wind the first hole as well, so.
I've never felt this confident on the first tee ever.
So Will has just come back 20 yards. You happy with that, Will?
Oh, 22. No, I'm not happy.
This ball's landed in the middle of the fairway, although it did come in via these. So Will's got quite a long shot in here.
I've got a bit 4 on off the tee. I've got 182 yards.
So straight into the wind. I'm just going to take you down to the green. which is down there. Jordan's on, oh, Will's in front of the camera. So Jordan's down there as well by the green. Straight downhill, this one, so it plays a little bit less, but it is straight into the wind today. You got Wilbur?
7 iron.
I suppose the difference is Wilbur hit that tree, I would have hit that tree on that drive, wouldn't I?
I think the wind's off the left. I'm just going to hit 7 iron. Hopefully it gets down there.
Wow, hit it wind. Look at that, such a good shot. Hit it up like into the wall of the wind and then let it
spin,
go. Great
just down the hole.
shot,
Good shot.
It's been this far back, isn't it?
You can work on your long irons now, can't you?
Dan's just pacing out the yardage.
Over left.
Wilbur is zapping it to see the 20 yard.
There you go.
Happy with that, Wilbur?
That's it.
Just going to walk the ball down now, 20 yards down to where Dan's drive, or where Will's drive would be. Dan does not have a lot of club in here.
How far do you have?
182.
111.
211, 611,
111.
611.
That's hurting a little bit, is it?
Yeah. We got a little wedge.
We've got a little wedge, yeah. Start it
Wind is a little bit left to right.
Let it do its thing from there.
Oh my god, that is left.
Oh, don't hit the bug. Pitch.
What is that?
It's just a pull.
He's not used to being this far down. He doesn't hit wedges.
I don't hit little wedges.
One down.
God dear, this could be. He's got to work on his long game. I've got to work on my wedge game.
So Dan's a little bit long and left.
I don't remember Wilbur's wedges being this bad. Definitely don't.
So Dan's pitching straight up the hill, which will help him slightly.
I've got a little 58. I'm hoping it doesn't check up too much. I'm hoping it does check.
That's pretty good. A little bit long, but pretty good shot there, Dan.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah, that was getting right in the middle.
So Wilbur now with a birdie putt. Get a great iron in there. It's quite a narrow entrance into this green. Quite tight down here as you come in, and then sort of opens up a little bit.
I don't lose match plays, Bernie.
No, you are pretty good around here, Wilbur. So Will down the green. Should break slightly from his right. Great weight. Good four, Will. So Dan now for a half. Should break slightly from left to right, but not.
Got it just off the left edge.
Yeah, not loads. Down the hill. Putt. Stayed there.
Doesn't move. Right, one down. With a wedge in your hand.
One up, Wilbur.
We're up. We're up. It's a lovely start to the day.
Hey.
Go to your perfect 7-iron, Wilbur.
He's so precious, isn't he?
Very.
There we go. So where's he going to?
Where do you want to go?
You happy there, Will? As long as you're happy.
About 172.
Yeah.
170 he's got. He's going with 7-iron, so I've got to go with 7-iron as well. So I'm going to go forward to my 7-iron.
So second hole at Torquay. 178 according to the post, but we're a little bit forward of that.
172 flag.
172 flag. It's going to take you up there. The green is protected by a couple of newish bunkers. There was more bunkering up there in the past, which you probably remember before, but there's 3 bunkers there now.
Straight out the left,
Yeah.
Wilbur.
Pins right on the back. Wilbur with 7-iron in hand.
Wilbur playing all the golf at the moment.
In 1 hole.
1 up. 1 hole, 1 up.
It's a little tuggy. Is it coming back on the wind?
Literally started on Jordan, back a bit.
There you go. Just a bit long left.
It's probably pin eye left.
Is it?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So Dan, we've just walked forward onto the next sort of teeing area.
Next bit. So I've got a 7-iron as well, which is about 160 I've got.
160 for Dan.
Oh, you flushed yours, Wilbur.
Hit it well, yeah. In the air.
Oh, it's good.
Dancing.
We are dancing. I think
Right
that's a
in
little
there.
bit short, but we are dancing.
May I claim
Maybe
I've
after.
won the hole?
Why?
Look.
Front forward a tee, or what?
No, look at your club.
What's that?
He's claiming anything at the moment. I've still got the dots on.
Desperate,
I'm
desperate.
for a... He's one up.
Ball located, golfer located. So Will's pin high, just chipping down the slope, straight downwind this and downhill, so we'll be relatively quick.
It's off my left, Bernie.
Even though we're sort of on autumnal greens. A pretty good touch, Will.
Didn't start far enough left.
Just drifting now. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Uphill putt now for Will. Should be making par there with his short game and his putting abilities. So Dan probably half a club short, but did find the putting surface, which is always good on the second.
It was a little clean.
So this one here, a bit of slope from sort of left to right. Probably going to be a foot or so from the left. Obviously more in the summer when the greens are slightly faster, but these are pretty good speed for this time of year. Outside chance of a birdie. Realistically looking for a 2-putt. Just going to drift, drifting off to the right, but not a bad effort. Probably have to mark that. And we now come to Wilbur. Just outside Dan's, but not a million miles difference in length of putt. This will be probably left centre from this side.
Going left edge, Bernie.
Left edge is going a little bit more than I thought. Will knows these greens better than anybody.
We're going to get a little shower now. 11 o'clock they said. Bang on.
I've had a shower this morning.
We've had a shower.
Yep, solid. Good free.
Very tiny.
Just going to wander around and go behind Dan, get his best side.
Yep.
Surprised this is not given, but
Well, so I was watching the Ryder Cup, Bernie, and they didn't give it from this length. So
no.
Who didn't?
I think they were trying to tell me. They were doing what Bryson did the old putter thing, didn't they?
Is that a joke? It wasn't a joke, was it?
No. Look at that guy, doesn't joke, he's got no sense of humour. Right, mopping up. Solid. 2 threes, boys.
Yeah, well, they don't like us giving too much on the channel anyway,
No.
do they? It was
Because
like
some of us miss putts, don't they?
Tell you what,
No.
I always think I got more chance of rolling the longer one than the short one.
It's always nice having the honour, Bernie. Put a bit of pressure on.
You put a bit of pressure on it. So we've got the third hole here at Torquay. This is a long par 4, 430 odd yards, straight uphill.
Downwind.
It is downwind today, but it's quite a small target off the tee because everything kicks sort of from left to right.
I've got to think about this a little bit more because as this hole goes up, it kind of bottlenecks in.
Yeah.
So me going 20 yards on, I could get to, into the danger zone. Danger zone of the bottleneck.
Autumn falls.
Crikey! Yeah, blustery, Will.
Hey.
Blustery.
Hurricane Rita.
That wig is going to come off, Will, if you're not careful.
Syrup.
Hey?
Syrup.
Will with driver.
Oh, a bit awful.
You can't afford to hit it awful when you're 20 yards back.
There you go, it's alright.
That's absolutely fine, really.
It's on the right hand side running up there, that's good.
Right off the neck.
Dan now with driver.
Oh, the rain's coming in, Bernie.
Liquid sunshine is coming down. Oh. A little bit left and kicking left.
On the angle, that
Might have gone
be
round.
Okay. It's going round, isn't it?
Could be on the 4th fairway, that.
Well, it could be, yeah. With my length.
Yeah. It will be in a minute. So we've pulled Wilbur's ball back 20 yards. He was sort of up, sort of in this section. What we got, Wilbur?
119.
119 yards, so 52?
I got 56, it's straight down.
56, okay.
Yeah.
Slightly uphill but downwind.
Hit it straight in the air and hopefully it's long.
Pin's tucked a bit right. A little bit left, pulley.
Going, son. Stop.
Yeah, that's on the green.
Big yank.
Got a 25, 30 foot left.
Bit of a tugger, Bernie. 143.
Oh, 143, crikey. It's further than I thought. 127, is it? Playing?
137.
137.
It's just a good wedge, isn't it, from that yardage?
This tree shouldn't really be too much of an issue. Should get the height to...
Oh, I've just got someone on the green there.
I think it's Mike Green up there.
Yeah.
Ex-Torquay United, ex-Torquay United manager. Nice guy, Mike. Not a bad golfer either. I'm going to let him play.
Right, you've got 137, Bernie. Slightly down, so I normally carry this about 125, so it's just a good one of these, isn't it?
I like that, Dan.
I'm down.
Bit long?
Bit long, I reckon. Low.
No, it's alright, it's on the green.
Okay, I think.
It's caught left, sort of left side of the green, maybe a little bit past pin high, but still a good shot, that.
Hope we don't get any more rain.
No, just rain stops play when you're filming.
Yeah.
Many YouTubers have ruined cameras, I reckon.
Oh, I bet there is.
We can't afford to yet, can we?
We're not in that ballpark yet.
So Dan did quite a good shot in there over those trees. Probably got 30 foot, but he's just short. There's a little ridge back here that he's just sort of rolled up against, but Will sort of similar distance, but slightly from our right. I'll just take you over to see Will. There he is.
Always a bit of a swing on this.
Yeah. This green's probably one of the ones that swings the most, isn't it? It's a tricky little green, this, for length of hole. It's going to stay out. It's a great roll though. Good putt.
Bit of moisture, Bernie. That downpour.
You can just about pick that one up.
Thank you, Wilbur.
Being very generous today, Will. It's not like you, isn't it?
It's early morning, Bernie, for me.
So,
not like you, Wilbur, that.
Will's at a slightly different angle. Should break slightly from our left as we're looking down the lens.
From the right, Bernie.
No, it's not from the right.
I've got it from the right.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's going to go right now, Will.
Oh, yeah, well, you can have that, Will.
Should listen to me, Will. You'd have got the putt then.
You can have that, but that just shows, doesn't it, that, and this is about right in normal, isn't it? If you don't get one, and if I hit one quite well, then actually the yardages start to come quite a lot closer, obviously, together.
Yeah, I still only had 100.
You had 119, I had 137.
Yeah.
So it just.
But that's you adding 20 on.
20 on to my bad drive.
20, so I'd have had 100.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
But the difference between me getting one out there and then Wilbur not hitting one, then it kind of brings them all a lot closer together.
Yeah. So what are you trying to say?
Still one. Oh, is that end of part one? That's it. Is that third hole?
Yeah.
End of part one in Europe are one up.
Oh, you're Europe here?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see everyone tomorrow.
You've changed nationalities in the last.
I wasn't invited to the Ryder.
No, you weren't. No, you wasn't invited.
So
Europe are one up apparently. So we'll see everyone tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
Let's go Europe.